Hello, and welcome to a series where I read short spooky stories. The Cry of the Lechuza. Maria first heard the sound just after midnight, a shrill, piercing whistle floating through the warm Texas air. She froze, her hands tightening on the sink. The house was quiet except for the hum of the fridge and the slow tick of the clock. Another whistle, closer this time. Then the scratching began, soft at first, like tree branches against glass. But there were no trees near her bedroom window. Maria's abuela had told her stories when she was little. Stories of the Lechuza. A bruja, a witch, cursed to take the form of a giant owl. It preyed on those who crossed it, luring them out with sounds of a crying baby or a whistle that answered when you called back. Her abuela's warning echoed in her mind. If you hear it, stay inside. Don't whistle back, and whatever you do, don't look into its eyes. Maria had laughed back then, thinking it was just a story meant to keep kids from wandering at night, but now, in the silence of her tiny house, she wasn't so sure. The scratching grew louder. Maria's breath hitched. She forced herself forward, gripping the edge of the counter. It was just an owl. A normal one. She flicked the porch light on. Outside, perched on the fence, was the largest owl she had ever seen. Its body was unnaturally still, too rigid. Feathers black as midnight, and its eyes, no, not in owls, human, dark and hollow, staring straight through the glass. Maria's stomach twisted. She staggered back, her pulse hammering in her throat. The owl opened its mouth and laughed, a horrible wet cackle like a woman choking on her own breath. Maria ran. She locked herself in her room, stuffing a pillow against her ears. Outside, the laughter turned to a baby's wail, then a long, shrieking whistle. Then silence. She didn't sleep. By morning, the owl was gone. But near the front door, in the dust of the porch, were footprints. Bare human feet, leading away into the desert. And just beneath her window, a single black feather. Maria never whistled at night again.